Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is the boss for another Crash Twinsanity stream tonight. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? So welcome back to the very second live stream of Crash Twinsanity. It's good to be back. Last night was an amazing stream, and I'm so glad that a lot of you guys said to come out for that. But anyway, we will be continuing on with the chaos and whatnot here tonight. Just give me a second here, guys. I don't want to botch this. Let's see if I can do that. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. I tried doing something that I probably shouldn't have. Okay, here we go. Komu Komu no Pasuka. What is going on, Rough Stud? It's good to see you in the chat, my dude. So how's it going, man? Is you having a good day? Is everything going well in your world? I am currently experiencing some technical-ish difficulties with my camera. Okay, there we go. Anyway, what's going on, dude? That's good, man. That's good. It's good to be back streaming tonight. I've been looking forward to doing this stream all day, almost. So, you know, it's good to see you in the chat, though, dude. We are going to be continuing on from where we left off last night, or yesterday. Okay, yeah, we have autosave. We are now currently going to be using Cortex as a snowboard, so this should be interesting.
There, to the sea, I tell you. Our salvation floats upon the briny blue. We must reach Engine's battleship, and quickly before it sets sail. But how? Think, Cortex, think!
This is the part of it where Crash is considering, it's like, hey, what should I do here? How about I use Cortex as a snowboard? Because, you know, that's always a smart idea, right? I say that sarcastically, but you get my point. Here we go, guys. Now, I warn you guys in advance, this is not as easy as what it might look like. The first time that I ever played this, it took me hours to get past this one frickin' part. And with good reason, too, because I had absolutely no idea how to play Twinsanity. So, yeah, it kind of sucked. But I would say that I'm a bit better at it now, but I do not claim to be an expert, so don't quote me on that. Ah, no, nope, I died. Frick's sake. Ah, that sucked. There we go. See, how come I could do it that time, but I couldn't do it the time before that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Dang it, missed the life box. And there's rocket penguins everywhere, too. That's nice. Oh, boy. Yeah, this part, believe it or not, isn't really easy to master. So, I'm sorry if I'm not talking much, by the way. I'm trying to focus on this particular part of the game because, like I said, the first time I played this, it gave me a lot of crap. A whole lot of crap, actually. Here we go. Through Cortex's, remember when Patrick was talking about cannibalism? Yeah, dude, I remember yesterday. Patrick was talking about eating me, and he wanted to cook me and all that stuff. Good times here on the streams. Good times. But yeah, I remember when he was talking about cannibalism. Sadly. But, yeah, I don't know. Rusta, please don't tell me that you're going to get into the cannibalism act, too, because, I mean, I would say that, number one, don't do it because it's illegal, and that would probably require killing somebody. Two, that's more Patrick's thing. I'm just saying. But yeah, I remember. Good old Patrick. Maybe he'll show up for the stream. I don't know. Maybe he has stuff going on. Ah, nuts. There we go. I was gonna be like, nuts. Whee! Ah, crap. I totally forgot about that part. You gotta... I know what you gotta do for this. For that part there, you have to actually accelerate before you hit the ramp. See, I remember that was one of the crucial parts that always kept messing me up, like, every single time I played this. The first time I ever actually played it, though. Well then. Way to just hit me there. Oh, and here's Cortex's unmentionable house. I won't say it here on stream, but I think you smart people out there know exactly what that particular building is for Cortex's pleasurable nature, I guess, if he even has one. I suppose that's what mad scientists do in their free time? I mean, not that I know. Not exactly a mad scientist. Okay, why is it that I have to go through every freaking iceberg that falls down? It's not fair. There we go. Recovered. Cortex. Are those real? Crash Bandicoot quote of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Are those real? Which insinuates to me that Cortex isn't one to get much action from the female gender. Son of a gun. Every time. Wait, what? How am I still going? Guys, we got no choice. We gotta die on this one. There was, like, no choice. I had to fall to my death. I think I know what I'm gonna do for that one, though. There's a little side pathway that you can take for that particular gear. Because I remember that was one of the things that just kept constantly... Yep, I was right. Side pathway. That's the thing that I just normally take instead of trying to mess around with getting past the dang gear. This was totally unintentional, I swear. I totally forgot that was even there. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt if I can't get past this stupid gear. Okay, I guess not. At least not for this one. Let's just take it nice and slow-ish-ly. I still can't believe that Crash has sort of been, like, notorious for being a kid's game. I can't believe that they actually thought to add that little house there that Cortex had right in the game. How did they get away with that? How do I feel about Wrath of Cortex? Okay, this game, out of all the Crash games, is probably the most controversial for me, because I know that was like the very last game that I would consider part of the old Crash formula, and by that I mean it was the last game that you actually went to have to get time trials and gems, and you had like the different warp room style theme and stuff. Which I enjoyed, don't get me wrong. The problem with Traveler's Tales with that game was there was just a lot of stuff that they made worse and they overcomplicated. I thought it was a decent game overall, but
no amount of treasure could ever begin to compensate.
Oh yeah, he comes up later in the game. Yeah, Cortex, I can't believe that this is the most humiliating day of your life. I really can't. Oh, well, we'll just leave him to lay in the snow. Anyway, so, yeah, I think that it was a decent game, but it wasn't anything, like, crazy good, if that makes any sense. Because they messed up a lot of different stuff in the game that, you know, I wish they would have done differently. For example, the Aku Aku Mask section in the game, I don't know what they did with that one. It didn't last as long, Crash didn't speed up like he did in the original games, and to be honest, it just wasn't really good design overall. I don't know what they were thinking when they made it, but I don't know. They had a really good idea. I liked the new vehicle segments that they added. The Jeep levels were pretty good. I really enjoyed those. They had a lot of really good aspects, and this could have been like a great new base game for Crash for a new generation. But they have to improve on like so many things for that game to actually make it like the original trilogy. But you know, that's my thoughts. Overall, I would give it a 7 out of 10 if I had to give like a 10 out of 10 ranking, to be completely honest. But yeah, I think that it was just, it was alright. It was okay. We're going to be very, very careful for this. And it's ironic because as soon as I say that, freaking blow ourselves up. Nope, not worth it now because the life's gone. And yes, Rusta, I believe you mentioned yesterday, on yesterday's stream, about that Rhino design you were talking about. This is the part that I was talking about yesterday, that we're going to be seeing all those Rhino minions. Because we're going to have to deal with them as we go through the ship. Well, we're also going to have to go through a couple of boss battles, too, before we even can get back to the iceberg lair. In an effort to get crystals to power that Psychotron Cortex has. But yeah, we'll be seeing those enemies that you were talking about yesterday. I still don't know, like... I looked into it. I still have no idea if it was, like, supposed to be a design for the rhinos that was never used, or maybe it was, like, a completely different type of enemy. I don't know. All I know is that there are rhino enemies in this particular part of the game, so, I don't know, maybe it was, like, a model for that. Who knows? In case you're wondering what I was talking about, this is exactly what I'm talking about here. These flying guys, these are the rhinos. As sad as it is for me to admit. But yeah, this is it. That Maritime music, though, kind of fits, kind of doesn't fit. Anyway, we're just going to make our way through over here, and we got the rest of this freaking ship to go through. Also, might I add, Twinsanity's, like, rendition of engine, if you want to put it that way, not the biggest fan of that design. I'm just being completely honest. I think that his original design looked a lot better, especially without, you know, the green complexion and stuff that he has in the game. It just doesn't fit his character. But hey, that's just one man's opinion. Oh yeah, and there's also flying rockets that might randomly launch at you, considering how this place is freaking full of explosives. Also, terrible portrait of engine, but we'll let that slide as we continue to make our way through the cruise ship. So Rusta, I gotta ask you, are you like a big Crash fan? You like you play the original games? Personally, the original games were probably like the best games that they ever made for the series. But you know, I'm just curious to know if you played any of the games or not. Just out of curiosity. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you have to get up this way. Ah, nuts! Oh wait, no, never mind, there's a platform. Why didn't I just leap to here, instead of risking my neck trying to jump on the stupid rockets? Yeah, let's just go up on the platform, it's like an elevator. Anything? Nope, just a rat. Dang, frick you. Huge Crash fan, but I only played Wrath of Cortex and Crash Nitro Kart. Ah, okay. Well, I would highly recommend, you play the original games if you can get your hands on them. It's like I mentioned earlier, they are some of the best games in the whole series. Trust me, if you play them, you won't regret it. You'll have a newfound appreciation for not only Crash, but Crash kind of setting up the base generation for new games that we have today. I think that it's really cool. 26, you played Crash 2. You played Crash 2 when you were 6. Do you remember enjoying it? Because I know that was probably a long time ago, but like, did you enjoy it, or you know, were you just like, not really? Personally, I have to confession to make, I didn't play Crash 2 until like a year ago, because I played the original game pretty much my entire life when I was a kid, and it was absolutely amazing. I loved the game. The whole problem with it was, I didn't have access to the other games until I actually bought Crash 2 off of a friend, so I didn't get to play it. Well, your older cousin guided you through it. Well, fortunately for me, I didn't have anyone to guide me, which actually I think helped my Crash skills in a way. Why is it that every single time I say something like that, I die? It's not even funny. I mean, it's funny for comedic effect, but it's terrible. But yeah, overall though, I enjoyed Crash 2, and I think it's a really good game. I would recommend you check out the original series. Echo Bandicoot, amazing name, my dude. Welcome to the stream, although in Brazilian. Don't worry about it, dude. Your English seems fine with me. It's cool, man. You sound good enough. Your English is probably better than mine. But yeah, welcome to the stream, dude. I don't believe I've seen you around here before, but welcome. We do a lot of crazy things here on the new DeBoss stream, and you'll fit right in here. Also, by the way, I love your name and profile picture. It really suits the character. Is there a crate which I cannot get now? Wait, yes I can. There we go. Oh, I thought there was a gap there. I was gonna fall. Okay, that helped. Should I go for the gem? Yeah, I'll try it. Why not? It's not like I'm losing anything by doing it. If Patrick were here, he would absolutely love it because he got mad at me for not getting one gem on that tribal boss fight from yesterday's stream. So, yeah. But hopefully, you know, whenever he comes on, he'll be happy that I actually got a gem. Okay, this part kind of sucks because you can't fall in the water for insta-drown in video games. So I gotta jump over the gears. It's gonna be kind of difficult. This may look easy with me doing it, guys, which I say loosely because this is my third time honestly playing Crash Twinsanity. Hey, no problem, man. I'm always happy to help. So yeah. So now that you're in the stream, I'm not sure what to call you. How do you pronounce that name, by the way? I asked because, you know, I kind of want to know just, like, how to say your name for short. Unless you just want me to call you Bandicoot the entire stream, so... I mean, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want me to do that, so, I mean, like... Whatever your name means, I'll call you. I mean, like, if you have a preference... Have I looked at Chris Chan yet? Yes, I did look at Chris Chan, dude. And Rusta, on the stream that you told me about him, you were right. I felt really, really bad for the guy. The guy, he suffered a lot of tragedies in his lifetime. And honestly, I can see why he'd be such a sympathetic character. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. It's sad, honestly. But, I mean, honestly, the dude... You know, I've seen a lot of trade-offs in life where people, you know, they're born with, like... And they suffer from, like, disabilities and whatnot. But... They also acquire great fame in life. So, I mean, like, I won't say that life's trying to compensate for what happened to him because, you know, obviously it shouldn't have happened to him in the first place. Especially if they were a really good person. But, I mean, he did acquire some fame and stuff, so, I mean, I don't want to say that that's compensation because it's really not, but, I mean, at least he's known. And, of course, you know, that's really stupid for those dang frickin' rockets. I have to time this right. There we go. I have to remember when to double jump after the initial spring off these things. There we go. We are actually almost out of the cruise ship part. See, another thing with Crash Twinsanity was, I was on the news as a little kid. Yeah, I didn't know about that. He legit thinks he's a woman. Dude, I saw nothing about that. I thought he was, like, a pretty sympathetic guy, but I had no idea that he thought he was a woman. I mean, that's news to me, but, I mean, it's his life, I guess. I mean, honestly, I don't know what to say about that one. It's his life, I guess. It's whatever he wants to do. Stupid Nitro Crate. Echo. Do you mind if I call you Echo? Because that's what your name kind of looks like to me. But, yeah, dude, Crash Twinsanity is a good game. That's actually what I was kind of saying earlier. Actually, like a split second ago. Twinsanity is a really good game. The thing that I wish they would have done with it is all the cut content that you hear about them, you know, obviously cutting out, I wish they would have ended up adding. Because it would have been so cool to see the Coco levels and the extra dimension and the other Cortex levels and stuff that they were going to add. Sadly, though, it didn't work out. Yas701Een, welcome to the stream, dude. We have another new face here. I don't recall you being here before, dude, but, welcome to the stream and the chat. We're just currently in the middle of playing some Crash Twinsanity and talking about how it's a good game, but it would have been good if they would have added some of the other cut content from the game, you know, if that makes sense. Because I don't know if a lot of you guys have heard about the cut content and stuff that did get cut out of the game, but it was going to be really good. Unfortunately, developers, they kind of got rushed. So, I mean, it turned out to be a good game, but just not what it could have been, if that makes sense. Anyway, dude, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay here, my dude. Anyway, so, sounds... Sanichu, okay, yeah, I remember okay, I don't know extensively a lot about Sanichu. Oh, for frick's sake, I got distracted. This is some grade A bull crap. Like, seriously. Anyway, my favorite Crash Bandicoot game. Twinsanity, dude? Absolutely, dude. Twinsanity is a great game. I would say Twinsanity out of the original Crash Crash series, I would say is like my fourth or fifth favorite game behind the original trilogy, and I even enjoyed Wrath of Cortex, despite, you know, the setbacks and stuff the game initially had. But honestly, like I said, Twinsanity, it's a good game. It's definitely different, and they added a lot of great stuff to it. I just think that if they added the cut content, it would have been a heck of a lot better. But, yes. Yeah, rough stuff. I haven't heard of Sonic. I haven't really looked much into Sonic 2, if, you know, that makes any sense. I mean, like, I looked up a little bit about Chris Chan, but honestly, the Sonic 2 thing I think you mentioned a couple streams back, I honestly never really got into. But from the sound of it, if it's a combination of Sonic and Pikachu, it's a mistake. It sounds like a mistake before anyone even, you know, made it a thing. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, so we're moving on from that to was probably one of the earliest Sonic OCs. Yeah, I wouldn't really know much about that either. I mean, I like Sonic, but I'm not like a big Sonic fan, if you want to, you know, call it that. Just not really one of my things, if that makes sense too. Anyway, so we're here to our first out of 2 boss battles, I think, or it's at least the first out of 3 boss battles, where we're fighting Engine. The boss isn't really that hard. We have to avoid rockets, and we have to force him to position his TNT crates near the bases of these 3 stanchions he has at the top of the tower to basically blow himself up. This boss battle is pretty straightforward, and honestly, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it killed me the first couple times I did it, because I had no idea how to do it, but eventually I learned. Here in Brazil, we call ourselves the Cortex of Dr. Neo Cortina. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, Echo. I'm gonna be honest though. Cortina, that sounds to me like, I don't know, like, how it is for you guys down in Brazil, like, how you'd interpret that, but to me, that sounds like a female version of Dr. Cortex. Like, the evil female version of him in, like, a parallel universe or something. Well, that's interesting, though. I never really thought of Cortex as a girl, though. I'm just gonna be completely honest. And yeah, Rasta, I mean, I think the best way to describe Sonic 2 is just, it was a mistake. I don't even know why people, like, still bother with it. Because if there's one thing we know about dead memes, is that they were dead for a reason. And because I just died. Because I got caught on one of the stupid stanchions, and I fell off. Nothing infuriates me more in a... Dang, frick you, Crash. In a video game... than dying under really stupid circumstances. Yeah, I get it. Okay, I know how to beat the boss. I was so close and I had to go screw it up. Let's just take care of this first stanchion, because I don't want to risk getting caught on that stupid thing again. So come on, throw one over here. Yeah, let's take care of that stanchion first, so that way we're not going to get caught on it later, so we can actually beat Engine as he's throwing his rockets around. Which he's obviously not going to succeed that well at. Okay, let's wait for him to throw another TNT crate. We'll position this one here. And then one more after this one, and we basically blow him up. Oh yeah, and then we have another chase sequence, that's right. We have to run from a... Spoiler alert for those of you who haven't played Twinsanity. We're going to be chased by a walrus who thinks that Crash is meat. Here we speak, Dr. Nitrous. For frick's sake! Stupid thing, I keep getting distracted. It's actually an interesting name for Dr. Nitrous Brio. To be completely honest, I never thought of his game name that way either. Okay, you know what? I'm sick and tired of dying to this guy. This is stupid. This is pointless. I can't believe that I've lost like 4 lives to this guy when we could have beaten him by now because I keep getting distracted. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have more focus because I finally want to get past this guy. I don't want to be stuck on him for the whole stream, which when we really even shouldn't be. Here's what we're gonna do. Engine, throw the first TNT crate. Thank you. Please blow yourself up. There we go. There's the first one. Okay, now launch some more rockets. There you go. I know what the embryo boss fight will be like to you. Dude, honestly, I gotta be honest, Dr. Nyson... Oh, Dr. Nyson is how you say engine? Honestly, never thought of his name like that either. You guys have a lot of interesting interpretations for some of these Crash villains down in Brazil. That's pretty interesting. But honestly, no, Roughsta, I think that boss fight is going to go way better than this one. The only reason that I'm sucking at this one is because I keep getting freaking distracted. I got a problem with that sometimes, especially when I'm streaming. Otherwise, this is a very simple boss fight. I know it looks like I'm trash, but trust me, I'm not. As evidenced by this nitro crate that you should be throwing. And it's official. We win. We just beat Engine. Ha! Suck it, Engine! We won! And sadly, in Crash's cartoony format, he thinks that he can fly. Life isn't fair to Crash for this part of the game, because as soon as that he gets out of that, we're going to be chased by a walrus named Rusty, who thinks that Crash is a piece of meat. So now we're in a chase sequence. This should be fun. I say that sarcastically, by the way. And you guys are going to see a ton of crates go by here. But in all honesty, I'm going to say screw the crates, because it is not worth wasting all of my lives just for some stupid crates. Especially since we're being chased by a walrus that wants to cook Crash and kill him. Actually, well, I mean, I think he wants to kill him first and then cook him. Because I'm pretty sure you don't cook the cow before you kill it, like when you're making hamburgers, so I don't think that's how that works. Rather not, dude. Stay away from me. Okay, that was the first part of this. Now for the second stage. Stay away from all nitro crates. See, that's another annoying part of this level. The nitro crates that are everywhere. Son of a BMO! Your favorite boss is... Why do I not jump on that? Echo, your favorite boss is Entropy. Are you talking in... Well, which game? You talk about this game? Because in this game, I gotta be honest, he would probably be like one of the top boss fights for me. But honestly, like, this part just sucks. I don't care, like, how you slice it. Alright, Roughsta, I guess we will see you in a couple of minutes, though, dude. Don't worry, we'll still be here. But yeah, Echo, which boss battle are you which game are you talking about for Entropy? Are we talking... Oh, for frick's sake, I keep getting distracted. Oh, in Crash 3? Yeah, dude, Entropy is a really good boss fight in that game. I really wish, though, that I would stop dying, for one thing. But also, I wish that they would have brought Entropy back in, like, later games. Because the only games that I remember him being, like, for really good boss fights is... Yeah, dude, the music is really, really cool for this game. Honestly. I really need to, like, focus on this, though, because I keep dying. I'll be with you guys in a minute. I need to focus on this. Son of a gun! That one spot every time. Dang frick it! I remember I hated this part when I did it. Ah! It's those dang nitro crates every single time. I appreciate the support there, Echo. Unfortunately, he is not a seal, he is a walrus. And actually, I have no idea who created this guy. Whoever did, though, I'm assuming Cortex or, like, Embryo, they really need to be shot. More specifically, this walrus needs to be shot. For frick's sake, I am so sick and tired of being stuck with this, like, stuck with this guy. Hallelujah. Praise the MLG Gaming Lords, guys. We did it. We finally did it. Frick that walrus. And a comedic turn of events, if you want to know where Engine went, well, there's your answer. And it's because of him that we get blown up with TNT. Anyway, though, yeah, Echo, that he was so annoying. Oh, there's Embryo. I mean, Entropy, sorry. Yes, he was a good fight in Crash 3, by the way.
Looks like we'll have to wring it out of him. Embryo, that changed.
I don't understand what changed in the formula between Crash 1 and this game. In the beginning, he turned into like a Frankenstein-like monster, but this time he's a giant frog monster. Oh, screw you.
The rats are leaving the sinking ship. Now this way the treasure is.
You really think we didn't see that eye wink, dude? We know that you're lying.
Have to wring it out of him.
Yeah, wring it out of him, blah, blah, blah. Let's just get on with the boss fight. I just want to get past you guys. Let's do this. We seriously need to start a petition to talk with the developers of this game about why they make back-to-back boss fights. And it's not even just the boss fights that were bad. I mean, the engine boss fight from earlier was bad because of all the cheap deaths that were involved with it, and also me getting distracted, so I guess that was partially on me too. But also, that walrus part really needs to be reevaluated. I really think that we should start a petition with the developers to ask them, were you guys frickin' heck smoking crack when you guys made it? Okay, guys, I'm going to go into what I call my silent stasis mode for this boss fight, because I'm going to be in-depth focusing on this, so if you don't hear me talk for a couple of minutes until the boss fight's over, it's not because I don't like you guys, it's quite the opposite, don't think that. But I just want to focus on this so I can beat these guys, because these guys are starting to irritate me to no end. So, just give me a couple of minutes here, guys, so we can finally get past these two clowns. Yeah, Rusta, I know I said about being quiet here, but since I saw that, yeah, dude, it really sucks that you can't skip past the cutscenes in this game for some reason, especially when you just want to get back to the frickin' boss fight. It's really annoying. Okay, so we have to do this 2 more times. Whew, that was close there. Alright, let's do this. Come on. No, I fell short. It's like that one boss in Kingdom Hearts where you fight possessed Riku. Which one? Are we talking the first boss fight, or are we talking the second one? Because if we're talking about the one, like, right before Sora, like, seals the keyhole, then, yeah, absolutely, that one sucks. I remember I have Kingdom Hearts 1. We might actually stream that one day. That'd actually be fun to stream. And if you die, you have to fall. Yeah, dude, you have to go through the same cutscene. You have no option of skipping it. In the original game, that was the case, but I think in, like, the HD remixes for the PS3 and PS4, I think they finally... Yeah, the second one. I think they finally give you the option to, skip the cutscenes, although I could be wrong. Because, the only one of the HD remixes that I played for the PS3 was, Chain of Memories. They say 7's a lucky number, guys. Let's see if with exactly 7 lives left, we can get past this boss fight without dying or raging anymore. Okay, there's 1. Okay, where are you jumping at, bro? Oh, he's jumping from there. Looks like we're running this way this time. Okay. 2 more times and we're finally going to be done with this stupid boss battle. There we go. Okay, guys, one more time, and we finally beat these 2 idiots. We finally beat the giant mutant green frog and the guy that can control time that is for blue for some reason. I don't know why he has blue skin. I think it's either because he's from an alien world or maybe from another dimension or time period. I really have no idea. I would assume that Entropy might be a Smurf, but, you know, I'm not 100% sure. If so, he's one of those special Smurfs that's tall, wears battle armor, has a giant tuning fork, and can somehow control time. So I think that if he is, guys, we might be seeing that in the next Smurfs movie that they will undoubtedly be making. So don't be surprised if, like, they're tall and they're wearing armor and they can control time with large tuning forks. They took inspiration from Crash Bandicoot. It started here. Also, finally, we freaking won. There we go. Okay, guys, well, we did it. We finally got past those stupid, difficult boss fights. Cortex, you're gonna pretend like none of that happened? All the work that I had to go through for these freaking crystals? For you? To power the stupid freaking machine? It's just, it's unreal. It's unbelievable. I can't believe this. Alright, guys, I'm going to pause this for like 2 or 3 minutes. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to go get a drink, so I will be back in a couple of minutes, so don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. And we are back once again with Crash Bandicoot Twinsanity. Don't know how long it actually has been since I've been gone, but... we'll assume that it wasn't forever. Okay, Cortex? How do you expect me to get in through here? Oh yeah, that's right, the platform. I was gonna say, if I had to go back through all that stuff again, I was gonna be so irritated. But good. We don't have to go through all that bull again. I walked past the entrance, didn't I? Yes, we did. Most notably, how we started off with like 22 lives and we're down to 7. So, that should tell you guys something. Anyway.
You monster!
Ah, one of Coco's cameo moments. Don't think he was talking about the actual crystals. Aw, dang.
Ruined, thanks to Perky here. Must be repaired, and only one person can help. My niece, Nina Cortex. Isn't she delightful?
Sure.
Obviously, I've made a few modifications here and there. Quickly, to my private dirigible. Set a course for Madame Amberley's Academy of Evil.
Well, guys, we learned a lot today. We learned that Coco causes the machine to malfunction, so we have to go to this school for evil kids. So that'll be fun. And we also found out that Cortex loves his niece so much that he lovingly cut her hands off and replaced them with giant mechanical gloves. Wonderful, isn't it? He's a great father or uncle figure, whatever. Yeah, by the way, it's true, though, if you touch Coco while she's paralyzed, you will be damaged. I didn't know that until I actually tried it, so, yeah, don't do that. I still wish they would have used her more in the game, as a lot of people have mentioned before with the cut content. She's only in the game, like, what, 3 times? So honestly, I agree with the consensus that they should have added all the cut stuff. They should have had more time to actually add the frickin' stuff in to make the game as good as what, you know, they were planning on making it. They had to make it go to school because filler. Yeah, dude, it was filler, honestly. Like, that's also one of the other downsides, too, because in addition to not being able to add all the original stuff that they were going to add to make the game even better, they couldn't do that because of the time constraints, so they obviously had to add filler gameplay in to add length to the game, which would explain why you have to go to the skull. Still, though, I wish it didn't have to be filler and just, like, something that they wanted to add. Wow. So, apparently Cortex provides really, really terrible service. Now, one good thing, though, that they did add to this game that I actually like is the fact that for once you can play as Cortex. I think that's actually, like, a really good aspect that they added to it, for the most part. I think that the option of playing as him would have been even better, but sadly, you know, you're forced to play as him at some points. And he's useless if he doesn't have ammo in his freaking gun, so there's that. Anyway, on to the evil school, which we are at currently, after taking care of some of those Rottweiler-type miscreants. Why did I say miscreants? It's not like we're in, like, ancient times, guys. But yep, here's the apparent Academy for Evil, where we have to recruit Nina Cortex, Cortex's niece, in order to power the Psychotron, so we can go to the 10th dimension and take care of the evil twins. So that'll be fun, I guess. Wait, where did that lead? There's something else that exploded. Oh, was it for this? Honestly, I'm not doing it for the gems. I'm just trying to see if there's, like, any extra lives or anything around here. I guess not.
Ah, yes. The old alma mater. As a former student myself, I'm well acquainted with the many secrets this institution holds.
Yeah, you might be acquainted with the secrets, but you're not too smart. And this is coming from a guy who is apparently a mad scientist. Or at least a scientist who's supposed to be smart, but has been trying to defeat an orange furry marsupial for the past, like, 10 to 20 years. At least, it's been at least, like, what, 20? Let's just say it's been longer than what normal people should be trying to defeat a mutant. Or a mutant bandicoot, for that matter. Nope. Wrong way. There we go. Going to sleep. Alright, Roughsta. It was good seeing you in the stream tonight, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hopefully you stop by for the stream tomorrow night. So, anyway, go get some shut-eye, go get some rest, man, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. Okay, so for this bit here is actually pretty funny. Give me a second here. What I'm actually going to do is dispose of Cortex for a second. And we're going to have to actually flush him through the sewers. Not even kidding. We're going to have to throw him into this machine here. He gets put into a pipe. And we have to roll him through certain sections of the sewer in order to actually get inside the school. No joke.
I'm stuck! The greatest evil scientist in the world! Stuck in a pipe. How could things get any worse?
I'm gonna guess that's how you would make the pipe situation worse. I mean, if that's how you would want to put it. Anyway, we gotta flush Cortex through the sewers in the pipe. Which is always a good time. I would assume. Not that I would know. Although I think it would be suck to be, you know, stuffed into a pipe and flushed through pipes in the sewer. Very, very disgusting. Let's put him on here, and we're gonna smack-a-dab that button. And I believe platforms are going to be opening up right over here. Yep, that is correct. They actually will be opening up here. There we go. Okay, time to navigate Cortex more through this facility. And unfortunately, there will be obstacles in our path. And we can't let him get hurt, and we can't have us get hurt either. As is the painstaking process of having Crash navigate Cortex everywhere. For anything, let's hit that checkpoint, so just in case something does happen, we'll respawn here instead of, you know, obviously having to start back through this whole freaking thing all over again. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to have to put Cortex on here. We'll be ready for the button in a bit. What we actually have to do for some bits, for as far as this stuff goes, is we have to hit certain valves, and we have to follow certain pipes and platforms in order to pave a way for Cortex to successfully go through the pipes. So where did that unlock? I guess nothing? I guess we can just flush him through the pipe. If he dies, though, there was something else. But I don't think so. I think that was it. Okay, there we go. Now that we've flushed Cortex through the pipes, some new platforms shall open up. Where are the platforms at? Here we go. Ah, right on cue. So let's make our way through here, and I'm pretty sure we recovered Cortex right over there. Like I said, getting flushed through a pipe is not exactly my idea of a good time, but in a way I think Cortex kind of deserves it if you think about it. Anyway, time to remove you from your pipe prison for now, because we kind of need you to open up a pathway for over here. Ha, just kidding. We're just going to kill Cortex. Yeah, I wish. Sadly, that doesn't happen. Because, like I said in yesterday's stream, you need him for a majority of this game. And he also kills stuff for you, so, hey, not really complaining. Okay, come here, you. We're not even gonna bother with those stupid cockroaches. So annoying to deal with. There we go. Yeah. Crystal's yours, blah, blah, blah. We're working together here, pal. Don't make me regret it. Because right now I think Cortex needs Crash much more than Crash needs Cortex. Especially since it's your mess that this whole thing's going on in the first place. You butthole. There we go. Oh, jeez. I almost didn't see those pipes. Just throw a Cortex over here. Now open up the pathway. Thank you very... Oh, jeez. That was... Okay. Yeah, I'm going to wait till the pathway fully goes through because I thought I was going to die there. I was going to... Well, I died anyway, so... Turns out it didn't matter. Dang frick. Yeah. Open up the pathway, Cortex. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, geez, yeah, we're not gonna stand there. Are you serious right now, Cortex? Well, at least we didn't lose a life because he died. And I know there's a thing that you have to hit on that other platform, but what is it? Wish I knew. Wish I could tell. Okay, there we go. I guess I throw Cortex over? Nope, wrong way. Are you freaking kidding? Stupid freaking... Stupid cockroach. At least now I know I have an idea of what I need to do. That's always an advantage. Really? Ah, I see what you need to do here. knock him off, and throw Cortex over this way. There we go. Got it figured out, guys. Crisis averted. Just waiting for the pipes to stop flaring up. Avoiding him, because really don't like dealing with acid-spitting bugs. Checkpoint. That can be taken a number of ways, Cortex. A lot of which we will not be talking about. Also didn't see that bat coming. But now I know what to look for. Oh, you stupid bat. Come here. There we go. Now we are free to jump on the other platform. No! Stupid! The platforming here sucks. Especially with Cortex. I mean, geez Louise. Unbelievable. Are you freaking kidding me? This is such bullcrap. I swear, if there's another freaking bat over here... Okay, yeah, whatever. We're just gonna make our way over. Cortex, you freaking idiot. Freaking got caught, so we got acid spit on us. You know what? You deserve to be put back in this pipe. Okay, there you go. There you go. Enjoy it. You're now in a pipe again. You deserve it. Now that we're sitting... That situation was hairy, but fortunately for us now, Cortex is kind of being useful now, I guess. Instead of being a nuisance. I'm gonna be honest there, guys. That last bit was pure luck. Honestly, I completely forgot that those things shifted over for the spikes. You can't... One thing you also can't fault Twinsanity for is the fact that it has severe platforming, which goes well with the open world environment that I believe the developers were probably trying to go for. Was that all of them? I think it was. Alright, well, let's go hit that red button and get Cortex flushed through the sewers. See, where is... Wait, where were those, where was it set up at? Oh, is it over here? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I wasn't sure where the stairs were set up at. I just now saw this. As evidenced by Cortex's presence here, let's continue on. Okay, let's keep going here. I was gonna say, like, I'm assuming that Cortex, it's not just gonna... Nope, Cortex is gonna fall. See, I assumed that he was gonna die there. It doesn't matter, though. Because he was the one that died, not us. We don't have to worry about losing a life for that. But now we have to go through the process of hitting the blue gauges, or blue valves, I should say. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I apologize if I'm being quiet here, guys. I'm just trying to focus because I don't want to lose any more life. Son of a gun. Come on, let's go back up. Let's hit the valve. Come on. There we go. Finally. Okay, now where did the other platform open up at? Well, I know we have to go up for this one, so I know that a new pathway hasn't opened up. Not yet. There we go. Was that the last one? No, it wasn't. Because there's still a few more over here to hit. And there was the other one. Wait. Alright, there's the path that we have to use to get back down, guys. Come on, let's come back up, platform. That way we can go back down and we can finally get into the actual school so we can get out of the sewers. But before we're even able to do that, we have to go and battle Dingodile for a boss fight. So, that'll be fun. And off you go. Now we just wait for the platforms to come up so we can advance to the next area. Alright, come on. How long does it take for a man in a barrel to go through a sewer? Apparently it takes a while. Ah, here we go. There we go. Alright, Cortex, we're gonna free you from your barrel. Because again, like I said, we need you in this game. Hey, we got another crystal too. I'm assuming we're gonna need that one too. I wonder how close are we to the Dingodile boss fight? Oh, we're here. Well, this ought to be interesting. Let's save the game here, guys. Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end this stream off here tonight. We've reached almost the hour mark, and that's around the time that I want to make these streams. Yesterday we went a little bit over for like an hour and 30 minutes, but honestly, tonight was once again fun streaming. Huge thanks to everybody who showed up here tonight. Big thanks to Rough Stuff for coming in. Big thanks to Echo, a new face here on the stream, as well as, I'm so sorry, dude, I don't remember your name. But you know who you are. The other guy who was in here too, who's also a new familiar face. Thanks to you guys for coming on the live stream tonight. It was great talking with you, great conversing with you about a whole bunch of different things while playing this game. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, I hope you guys did enjoy this live stream. Be sure to give it a like if you enjoyed. Comment below your thoughts and feelings on it, as well as subscribing to catch the next live stream so you guys can be here live when we are live streaming. But anyway, guys, once again, thank you guys so much for showing up tonight and for, watching the video if you're watching on YouTube. And tomorrow we will be picking it up with the rest of this school, probably, and beating Dingodile for when we actually start. So, anyway, we're getting close to finishing this game. I would say that it might take, two or three more streams, and I think we've got this game completed. So, anyway, once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you guys later. Peace out.